All right, CERN. So with the with the thing about CERN is that they are supposedly throwing atoms at each other and making them collide and trying to figure out dark matter and shit like that. Back in the day, they came out with this really weird ass commercial. Let me see if I can find that commercial. Hold on. All right, I think I found it. Let's share the screen. Damn, I was talking on the wrong side of the mic, so my voice probably was cutting in and out. Let me. All right, yeah. So sorry if that happened. I'll make sure to turn it on the right side next time. They knew a conspiracy theorist was going to eat that shit up. They knew. They fucking knew that conspiracy theories was going to eat that shit up. But I don't know the details of CERN. Like they were saying something about the particle. I remember the term being mentioned, God particle, at one point. I keep want to say like an atom or something like that. And I think that is interesting that they had people being represented, humans being represented as the particle, being collide together. And it was a man and a woman being collide together. I feel like if I was to look more into like the details of the names and stuff that they calling this shit, is that I could dissect it and see what they really trying to say. But yeah, I guess we see what they doing, child. I really don't know, but let's see. I don't know and I don't care. Like anything that these motherfuckers is doing, don't let it disturb your peace. Just let it flow on by because it don't really fucking matter. I mean, shit, people were scared back in the day, like, oh, they're gonna blow up the world, or they're gonna open this portal and interdimensional beings is gonna come in and yada yada yada. So, and if that does happen, oh well, shit. I mean, I don't think it is, but All right. What's going on with Cern? What they about? What they about? Cern. Domination. Shit, I really think that Cern is motherfuckers who is trying to maintain power. That's what I'm getting. They might even be trying to reverse something that is coming. It's almost like an attempt to remain power. Cern might just be like some type of weapon, because I feel like people in power know that something is coming, some type of change, something. I don't know. I feel like it might be like a galactic war or some shit. I don't know. Money problems, cruise, shy. I feel like the shy is actually like secret. And the money problem is actually I feel like people that's in power, they are concerned about losing it. Like they concerned about losing their grip on society. And I feel like that's what this is about. It could be some type of new mind control method, because I feel like they are losing control of our minds. Mystery. It ain't no damn mystery. Desert, accident, river, crime of passion, fear, sadness, rage. Damn. I feel like they're gonna try to have us destroy ourselves. Cause after I got crime, passion, I got fear, rage, and sadness. Those are very low vibrational states that they constantly trying to put us in. They want us to stay. If they could maintain us staying in that fear, they could maintain control over us. And we really don't have shit to fear, not even death. That's the whole, yo, that's crazy. That's the whole point for them. People who trying to maintain control, people who built um society to be like this. Because society at one point was restructured to turn people into slaves. And how they kept people in that slave mentality, because first you have to be in the mentality, is that they put them in fear. Like damn near all religion induces fear, because they sell you, like if you don't obey by these rules, then you're going to go to hell. They tell you shit like that. And they tell you shit like that when you already in hell. And before that, I had got river. It might be something involved with an actual river. And before that, I got accident. And then before that, I got desert. I'm getting a feeling that it might involve an actual river. Where is Cern? Let me look that up real quick, y'all. I pause it while I look it up. So Cern is in Switzerland, right? It's on the border of France and Switzerland. That would make motherfucking sense. But it's over there by, I feel like the place where the dude so-called disappear, I mean, not disappear, but went into this other dimension and he was there alone. That's why it's interesting. Because I think that dude was in Italy. Let me put Cern and River together and see what come up. Environmental awareness, Cern water management. Let me click on it. They might do some shit to the water. Cern uses water from Lake Geneva to cool its accelerators. Bitch. Let me read this, y'all. Cern consumes a considerable quantity of water to cool its accelerator complex. At the same time, the organization also releases water into neighboring watercourses, many of which are small and thus sensitive to quality of water they receive. Something's gonna happen with this river. So they using the river to cool their accelerators. So is they cooling the accelerator and then putting it back into the river? Like they filtering it through it to cool it? Because I feel like something is going to happen with that river. What's going to happen with this river? Alton. What's going to happen to this river? Sacrifice. It's not coming in clear though. I wish it was clearer. Let's try these cards. Sacrifice. What's going to happen with this river? People might start getting sick around it. Rain, purification. Yo, it might just do something to rain. Because I'm seeing precipitation. Shit, fuck it. I'm seeing water being drawn out into the clouds. rain back down, causing an issue. This is the first I shuffled this card and it fell out, but I don't know if y'all seen me looking, but I was looking at this card because the first card that I seen, it was on top, but when I shuffled it, it went into the middle and fell out anyways. Tell me more about this. I think my number is gonna go to shit after this, honestly. Like I think that because I feel like they put a blockage on my stuff, but it's cool. Tree. I might gotta get another deck. Reflection, sanctuary, vitality, and radiance. They might try to blame it on radiation. I'm feeling like this might just cause a environmental concern for real. Like there's gonna end up being some type of issue with that river and it like poisoning people. But I feel like it's gonna poison them in a sense of, because it's something about the location. I feel like it's something about the location that the water that get drawn up from this, sometimes it travels all over the world for some reason. Something about wind or something like that. It's always some shit. Especially when I'm talking about some shit, it's always some shit. And it made me forget my thought. What's gonna go on with Cern? Don't know what that was. I'm starting to ignore distractions because I've been noticing a pattern, even with the birds. If I'm outside, I'm talking about some real shit, the birds start to get loud. What is the purpose of Cern? Then we already covered that. All major arcanas came out. It's for them to maintain control. I think they're gonna do something to the water or something like that. Maybe make them seem like they are the heroes because they're the ones that's gonna fix it. Or they don't even mind Cern being the villain. They don't mind that. But the cause, they want to call, oh, okay. They want to cause a concern because it puts you in a vibrational state. So I feel like it's people who already, I don't know, y'all. I feel like it's hard to put this stuff into words at times. Like the whole purpose, because it's real simple. It's real simple, but sometimes I feel like if you just tell people the simple truth, it's they so either zoomed in or something like that that you have to break it down. You have to make it more complicated for them to understand. But CERN is to cause a concern. They want to, that's why they even have this type of articles out, because they have to get you to manifest it. You get what I'm saying? So them coming out with this trailer, this opera or whatever, they already knew that it was going to trigger certain thoughts in people's minds. Those thoughts start to vibrate, and if they become popular enough and be on a collective consciousness mind, it will manifest. So if it's a group of people who be like, CERN is evil and they're going to destroy our environment and they're going to cause issues with our rivers and stuff like that, and we have to fight against them being in that mind state is going to manifest it. And that was their whole point and purpose, because we live here in this realm, but everything is manifest by the thought vibration. So that's why they put certain thoughts into our head. They put those thoughts there, even if they trying to make it seem like they trying to cover up some shit. Like Area 51 is supposed to be this big secret, but then every so often they will put out a few clues and stuff. Some papers where it's mostly blacked out, but the only word available is alien or some shit. You're gonna start to manifest that. Cause your worry, you putting your attentions to it, you thinking about it. And that's the whole purpose. That's the whole point. They want you to be focused, and they want you to be focused in that manner, even if they trying to pretend that that's not what it is. Oh, they come out and be like, oh, aliens don't exist. Don't worry about it. But then they come out with some top secret document that they just had reached an expiration point where now they could reveal it to the world. And in that document, it insinuates that there are aliens. Oh, Lord Jesus. Boy, I've been going through some water. I've been going through water fast. I had got 2 weeks worth of water, which, well, it's just being me and my daughter. It should take even longer to go through it. But hell no, it's only been like a week and it's bad through. I've been going through some water. So yeah, that's the whole point. Excuse me. A lot of people are starting to pick up on that. And some people are picking up on it, but other people are getting to a state of indifference where they don't even give a fuck. Cause see, it's a thin line, you know. You put people through enough trauma, they're gonna shut down, right? And they're not gonna care. They don't want people to be in that state because they still want you to be a functioning slave. They want you to believe in what they are showing you, even if it's a lie, to get you to believe a lie so that you can manifest it for them. They using the power of your manifestation, the power of your light, in order to keep you oppressed. You understanding? People understanding what I'm saying? They use you like a battery. Like you a motherfucking battery to them. Cause they want you to, and they want you to keep recycling here so they could stay in power and you could stay a slave and stuff. But to be real, they are lost. Like it's an even grander scheme in this that none of this shit really matters. So that's why it'd be so hard for me to care sometimes. It'd be so hard sometimes. But I care about souls. I do. That's pretty much it. But the rest of this shit, it's fake. It's fabricated. And we make it real. We make it real for them. Is everybody coming to that awareness right now? That what I'm talking about? Is this like coming to people like how I'm talking about it? Everybody I talk to in real life, no, they ain't thinking like that. But you know, that's just in my small community and shit like that. But I want to know if other people, is they picking up on it in that sense? Because sometimes I be feeling like it's so obvious that I don't see why people not seeing it. I be feeling like a straight fucking alien for real, like, because I'm like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I be feeling like I'm too zoom out. And then if I zoom in though, it's I can't tolerate it. Like I can't stomach it. My energy and everything, because I'm gonna feel trapped. And I don't like that feeling. So you try to put me in a cage, I'm not gonna go in it. I'm not gonna go in it easily. And they don't want to force you into the cage. They want you to go into the cage willingly, because they want to make the cage look like it's a heaven. They do this with religion too. Like, oh, if you follow these rules, if you do what we say by this motherfucking book, you will have heaven when you die, which is a motherfucking lie. You just come back here. You might have heaven in a sense that if you, because it is different religions, and you could move up the hierarchy of the religions, become a Mason or some shit like that. And then once you do that, because every Mason I came across, the ones that you be seeing just driving around in their little Toyota and shit like that, they ain't gaining shit from that place that they go to, but they hoping to. They might just reincarnate into some motherfucking money or something. But will they be happy? No. Is they still gonna be in hell? Yes. Could they have more than that by freeing themselves? Absolutely. But do they have that wisdom? No. So they settle for crumbs, but they don't see it as crumbs. They don't see it as crumbs, but that's what it is. Eventually, after lifetimes of being a slave to this shit, your soul gonna get tired. And that's how you end up evolving out of it, you know? All right, that's it, y'all.